Alphabets and Other Writing Systems by S. Michelle McFadden. Illustrated by Derek Ring. Today, most people all over the world know how to write. They can put ideas on paper or in emails by writing. In English, Spanish, Hmong, and many other languages, people use letters, numbers, and punctuation to write. But people have not always used this system to write. Pictographs. The first people who wrote did not use letters, words, and punctuation. Thousands of years ago, they wrote by making pictures that now are called pictographs. Experts say that these pictographs gave information to other people. Pictographs made by ancient Mayans. How do we know about pictographs? Some were drawn on the walls of caves, and they are still there today. We do not know who wrote the ideas by using pictographs. We do not know how their language sounded. We do know that people in different parts of the world made pictographs. Long, long ago, they wrote with pictures. These pictures have been found in modern times, when ancient pots, shells, and other things are found underground. Greek and Latin roots. The word pictograph is easy to understand if you know its two roots, pict and graph. Pictograph means a sign used in picture writing. The root pict comes from a Latin word for picture. Look at the chart below to find the meaning of graph. Graph comes from a Greek word. Use a dictionary to find out the meanings of the words autograph, paragraph, and pictorial. Pictographs were symbols. Sometimes they represented whole words, and other times they represented syllables, or parts of a word. Thousands of years ago, the ancient Sumerian people invented one form of pictographs. In an ancient Sumerian language, T means arrow. T, or till, also means life. So Sumerians used an arrow for both words. Egyptian hieroglyphs. Thousands of years ago, the ancient Egyptians also invented their own form of writing, called hieroglyphics. They used hieroglyphics as a kind of writing. They sometimes put two or more pictures together to write a word. This is the Sumerian symbol T, or till. It can mean arrow, or life. These Egyptian hieroglyphs mean trouble. For many years no one could read Egyptian hieroglyphs. Then in 1822, a Frenchman named Jean-François Champollion began to uncover their meanings. He worked for years, and finally he translated them. This is what he learned. Sometimes a hieroglyph stands for a word. This hieroglyph is the word rope. Sometimes a hieroglyph stands for a sound. This is the hieroglyph that stands for the sound of the English letter P. Sometimes hieroglyphs are combined to stand for a word. This hieroglyph is the word glory. It has the hieroglyph for rope in it. This is the hieroglyph that stands for the sound of the English letter T. This is the hieroglyph that stands for the sound of the English letter W. To understand ancient Egyptian writing, you need to read the hieroglyphs in all three ways. Mayan hieroglyphs. The ancient Mayans of Mexico used hieroglyphs too. Some Mayan hieroglyphs stand for whole words. Other Mayan hieroglyphs stand for sounds or syllables. The main hieroglyph here is a fish head, which stands for the syllable ka. The hieroglyphs on the side and bottom stand for syllables too. Together, they stand for the Mayan word that is pronounced something like kaka. The English word for kaka is cacao or chocolate. A Mayan hieroglyph, kakawa. In Mayan, ka and wa are syllables. Did you know? A syllable is a unit of sound in a word. For example, take a look at the English word sister. The word sister has 2 syllables. Say sister. Can you hear the syllables? Writing with alphabets. Today, most writing systems use alphabets. An alphabet is a list of letters used to write in that language. Not all written languages use the same letters. For example, the Spanish alphabet has the letter ñ. The English alphabet does not have this letter. Instead, it uses 2 letters to make ñ, N and Y, as in canyon. Alphabets for different languages can have different numbers of letters. The English alphabet has 26 letters. The Spanish alphabet has 27 letters. The Russian alphabet has 33 letters, and the Korean alphabet has 24 letters. This English letter stands for the t sound, like in the word tall. This Spanish letter stands for the ñ sound in English. The symbol above the N is called tilde in Spanish. This Russian letter stands for the ch sound, like in the English word chip. This Korean letter stands for the ch sound, like in the English word child. The study of ancient writing continues. Today, writing systems use alphabets and symbols that are known. But scholars still continue to study the writings of the ancient cultures. Thanks to Jean-François Champollion, people today can read Egyptian hieroglyphs. Scholars are still working to understand Mayan hieroglyphs. Would you like to be able to translate ancient writings?